It's about 7 p.m. and I'm about to hop in the 75-20. All day the forecast has been saying that it's gonna rain, and it kept pushing it back. Here's that rock from earlier. Still haven't taken that out. And they kept pushing that back, and so now the storm passed and we got about 2 sprinkles. We were thinking about raking it earlier, but we didn't want to rake it and then it get rained on, or when big winds come up after you rake, that stuff blows away. And so we have, it's about a 15-acre patch, maybe less, 10-15 acre patch of alfalfa over at my uncle's place, and I'm gonna start raking that. I just saw a baby mountain lion. Yeah, just ran into that corn. I've never seen one before. That's scary. It makes you not want to walk your cornfields, knowing that, you know, you would think the mama's close by if the baby just ran in, but fairly certain that was a mountain lion. Otherwise, it was a huge cat. So looking at it, you can see it's pretty green underneath, but it's gonna need flipped. First thing I gotta do is take these out. And sometimes they don't want to come out, so you gotta karate kick them. Oh, there we go.
For tonight's Bigger Best tune is called More Hearts Than Mine. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with Big Hit.
I think it's a big hit.
I'm going with Big Hit.
A big hit.
All right, now I can say this right now. That is a different kind of tune.
Yes.
And the artist.
Anyone seen the bathroom? This'll do. Looks like the supervisor rolled in to see if I was doing a good job. Those look like some really nice windrows. This year with all the rain, it's been amazing for putting up hay. Our alfalfa greens right back up after we cut it. And our grass, some of the biggest windrows I've ever seen. I mean, we were plugging the rake, we were plugging the baler. Just some unbelievable hay out here this year. But with that, it took forever to get our crops in. We started probably a month and a half later than we would have liked to. And so we still have 5 or 6 lots that still need clean. And since we missed the rain today, next week we might be able to start on that, but we also have stuff that's gonna be getting cut tomorrow, and so next week we'll be having to rake and bale. And so I don't know if I'll be able to help with hauling manure and cleaning out these lots, because I gotta go back to college here next Friday. Yeah, I have 1 year left, and so these next 9 months I'll be putting out a video once a week or every other week. And so it's gonna be a lot thinner than what it is now, that's for sure. But I'll have Christmas break and I'll have a whole month off then, and I'll be putting out probably 2 videos a week then. Harvest is coming up, and so I'll be home extra for that, and I'll be making videos of harvest. And then it seems shortly after harvest, but it'll be a few months after. And then we'll start calving, and it'll come full circle, and before I know it, I'll be in this field again raking. I got the inside of the field done. Now I just have these 6 rows right here, so I got 3 passes left. I don't know if you can see the lightning down there, but it looks like we missed out on a pretty nasty storm. And so I just finished up the field. I'm gonna put it into road mode, and I'm gonna head home. And we'll get this baled tomorrow sometime, and we'll probably do some other stuff. I don't know. It's the next day now. The sun's shining. It's really bright out. And Dad took off with the baler, and he's starting that field. And I'm gonna actually bale today. And you might be wondering, Cole, you're 21 and you live on a farm. Why haven't you ever baled? And the answer to that is basically just, well, Dad's the bale guy. He does a really good job. I don't know, we kind of have our own jobs, and I've never needed to bale. Dad's always been around when the hay's been ready. And it's pretty obvious that someday he won't be around, not getting morbid, but just he might be busy doing other things. And I'll need to bale, and so I'm gonna go learn how to bale. And I mean, it's pretty simple. I've sat in the tractor with him quite a few times, but the real issue comes with, you know, if the net wrap gets wrapped up on a roller up top or something, that's the big issue. I mean, it's pretty easy to just drive along the rows, open the end gate, and shut it. I'm gonna take over the steering wheel and we'll just see how that goes. Get out of here. Well, there you go. This is how I learn. That's how I've always learned, is I get a rundown and then everybody gets out of my way and then I run it. We got it at 1,000 RPM. We're gonna be going about C3. And we're gonna make some bales. And so this screen right here is telling me which side is higher. So if my right side is low, I'll get the hay going towards the right side of the pickup a little more. Also, that number is telling me how big my bale is, letting me know that it's starting to get there, and then it'll beep one more time. And that's when I'll need to stop. All right, it's telling me, all right, here we go. That was it. I made my first bale. There she is, my first bale. I bet my dad's proud of me. Oh man, it's good that I get some exposure to this and figure out how it's supposed to be. He's still out here, he's making sure I'm not screwing it up, but it really takes a lot of pressure off when he's not sitting here in the cab. That's how I've always done it. The first time I've raked, the first time I've dissed, those are pretty simple jobs, but they'll just hand it over to me. They'll stick me in the cab and they'll get out of my way, and that way it's a little less nerve-wracking having someone breathing down your neck while you're doing something.
Rocking it 24/7. Big Jim 93.3. You do it right to keep your landscape in shape. Love up the rest. Pick up a Craftsman 20-volt cordless string trimmer for just $99. And step up your curb appeal with red, black, or brown premium mulch, just $3.66 a bag. The color is guaranteed.
So Dad, are you proud of me? Why, what'd you do? It's tough to get any credit around here. You can see here, this middle strip is a little red. And as you're getting towards the end, that's kind of just an indicator that they put in the net wrap. When you're starting to get towards the end of your net wrap, the inside gets red, and so we know it's about time. So I'm gonna stick around here and I'm gonna help Dad put new net wrap in, because it's not the hardest thing. He's done it 100 times by himself, but I'm just gonna help him out with it. As I'm waiting for Dad to run out of net wrap, it's a good time to talk about what I'm wearing here. I don't know if you noticed it, but I got this brand new Sunny Farms merch. This is a white long sleeve. In addition to long sleeve t-shirts, I have short sleeve t-shirts, and I also have sweaters. And not only that, we have some mugs, we got some stickers. I got 2 different styles of stickers. And so all the shirts come in white, light gray, gray, and black. I ordered this about a week ago and it just came today, so it doesn't take too long to come in the mail. I'll put the link in the description below, and also kind of see the lineup underneath the video. And so it's really awesome. They come in cotton. I haven't washed it yet, so I don't know how it comes out after you wash it. I forgot to mention that they come in anywhere from size small to 4XL. So if you see this worm right here, I just found it. It's a variegated cut worm. Instead of opening up a new net wrap, we decided to do the rest of this field with twine, and we haven't used the twine for quite a while. And so we're stringing it through because part of it's not strung through. Took a little time to get that net wrap going. I haven't seen a twined bale in a few years because we've been using net wrap for basically everything. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it was entertaining. See you later.